Hi everyone. First of all, like to welcome all of you to this session. Yeah, and welcome to Recro. And those who have not heard of Recro, Recro is a developer-focused platform where we try to connect talented developers with growing startups like Danzo, Swiggy. Yeah, so that is about Recro. I would tell you what I do at Recro. I head the marketing team at Recro as of now, and I have been working from mountains from last couple of months. Yeah, so I think I would just try to share my journey across maybe for 5 to 10 minutes and stuff, and then probably we would start going ahead with like all the questions which you have. Like you can ask the question then. So yeah, so I have been traveling from last 22nd November. I started traveling to the first place which I went was Manali. So I was in Manali for around like 1 month from 22nd November to 22nd December. So that was an amazing time in Manali. I did like a lot of things. I did paragliding in Manali. I was able to witness like 2 to 3 snowfalls and 2 to 3 snowfall in Manali. Post that, after doing Manali, I went to Kasol. In Kasol also was there for a month. I did like a lot of amazing treks around there. I did Khir Ganga trek. Even in Kasol, I was able to witness one snowfall in Kasol also. And post that, like post Kasol, I started heading towards like Rajasthan. Like I was there in Rajasthan for 2 to 3 weeks. I explored Udaipur, Jodhpur, Jaisalmer there. And post that, like I was on a break for 1 month in Ahmedabad, and then once again, like has been 15 days in the mountain. I started once again with Manali. Like I was there in Manali for 15 days, and then right now I'm currently working from last 1 week. I have been working from Beat as of now. Yeah, I think someone saying hi from Jaisalmer. Yeah, hi, Prinsu. Yeah. So I think I would try to share across few of the memories from the journey, like maybe amazing photos and stuff, and then probably I would go ahead with a series of questions and stuff. Yeah. So this was like the first snowfall in Manali. Yeah. Yep. This was like few of the views which I were in Manali while I was traveling there. Uh, so this was one of the experience where we planned to, like all of our friends in hostel, we planned that we would do a camping. So a day prior there was no snow, and the next morning a lot of snowfall happened. So like our all our entire tents were covered with snow. So these are like few local things which you can try in Manali whenever you are trying to be in Manali. Yeah. Then I was able to get like some of the best meals. So this was one of the meal which I had in Udaipur while I was traveling. Yeah. And yeah, there are like this was one of the cheapest meal which I had. It was like for 25 to 30 bucks. Yeah. Then this was once again somewhere in Jaisalmer where I think Batman was shot. This was like Maran Good Fort. Then this was one more thing which I tried across in Jaisalmer. This had like I think 50, 40 to 50 odd things you can eat. Yeah. So yeah, these are like few of the photos from different places and stuff. Now I think I would try to cover. I would tell you like what are the ways I travel across, and maybe what are the ways I choose the places and stuff. I would go ahead with that. So I think first of all, like whenever you are trying to plan to book your flight tickets or something, so you can always plan to book it like 15 to 30 days prior. And if you are trying to look out for offers and stuff, always maybe you can book from Axis Bank credit card. Every Wednesday they have an offer where they try to give like 10 to 1,000 to 1,500 off. So that is what I do. And in case if you are planning to go to airport early morning and stuff, so make sure your credit card or debit card have like a launch offer, so you can have your meals free whenever you're even traveling to the airport and stuff, so which would help you to save a lot. And except that, like when it comes to how I travel or what are the places which I choose, so most of the places where I go, I try to look out for like backpacker hostels. There are like lot of backpacker hostels in Himachal, in Uttarakhand, or any place where you have been traveling across. They are pretty safe. They have like pretty good internet connection, so you don't need to worry about internet and stuff. Most of the places across Himachal have good internet, so that you should not worry about. So yeah, how do you manage luggage and stuff? I think it has been asked by Vijay. So Vijay, I think that is a good question. So whenever you are trying to travel, the first thing is like you travel light. That is what I would recommend. Except that don't carry trolley bag and stuff. That is also not recommend. A lot of people try to carry a trolley bag. It is not easier for you to carry trolley bag. So I would recommend always get a rucksack, which is like 70 to 95 liters. Except that when it comes to like what are the things you should pack, so I would recommend always have a good shoes, maybe trekking shoes, in case if you're planning to do treks and stuff. Except that I would recommend that you carry even Crocs. They are like really friendly. Like instead of slipper and stuff, you can roam around in Crocs anywhere, even if it rains and stuff. You roam around in Crocs. Yeah. And I think everyone can keep on adding more questions to the question tab, and I can keep on answering all your like questions. Yeah. So yeah, and I think traveling long teaches a lot about like what are the kind of people you want to travel with, uh, uh, what are the things which you love or what are the things which you don't love. You learn a lot about yourself when you are traveling for maybe like a month or 15 days and stuff. And I think people have this notion, right? People think whenever you are traveling solo, you think you are traveling solo. It is never solo. You always meet a lot of friends on the way. So I think when I was traveling in Manali, I was there for 1 month, and I made like a lot of good friends. With them, I did like 4 to 5 trips. I think, and post that, like once again, I was in Manali in March. So all the 5 friends whom I met, like all of them came back from 5 different cities. So that is like amazing thing about travel, that you make like friends who would be with you for lifetime. And I think a lot of people even have this question where like how do you balance your work, and how do you manage your travel and stuff. So most of the time, what I do whenever I am traveling and I am working, I usually try to travel every weekend, mostly like Monday to Friday. I try to follow specific schedule. Like I try to make sure like I wake up whenever traveling. I think you wake a little bit earlier because you need to wrap up your breakfast and then start your work and stuff. So usually I try to get up somewhere around 8. Even have like after being in mountain from last like maybe 3 months, I started meditating. So like I usually freshen up, have my breakfast and stuff, and then meditate, and then I start working, and till then it goes till like 5 or 6. And probably you usually have like in the evening to go around, roam around, try local cafes, experience different cuisine and stuff. Yeah. And I think people, you can keep on asking me more questions in the comment section. I can keep answering that up. Yeah. What are your thoughts of on McLeodganj for Manthan? I have not been to McLeod, but McLeod has like good connectivity, so you don't need to worry about anything. And there are like a lot of backpacker hostel, and a lot of my friends have been working from there. So I think you don't need to worry. You can easily go there. And nearby McLeodganj, there are like few things which you can do. I think Triun Trick is nearby at that place. Except that Dharamkot is nearby, and there are a lot of amazing things which you can do around McLeod. So I think that is a good place to go. So, and I think Sandeep has asked like, what is like average food charges per day? So Sandeep, I think I would give you elaborate answer to this. There are like multiple ways which you can do. So a lot of people have this habit whenever they are trying to travel and live in backpacker hostel, you have 2 to 3 options. So one option, like you can always eat at the place where you are staying, but then the cost may go a little bit higher. It may go like 750 per day or something. So always you have local option whenever you are going to any place. So I think you can get a meal as cheap as like 100 to 120 bucks if you go to local dhabas and stuff. So I have been in Manali, and I think you can get at a very decent price, like a good meal in that price in local dhabas and stuff. And except that, when I was in Jaisalmer and stuff, the meal like much pretty even cheaper than that. I had like aloo parotha, like two aloo parotha for 30 bucks, and they were pretty good. So I think it is a lot more about like whenever you are trying to go to a place and stuff, don't just start like always be at the cafe and be lazy and eat there. Just try to go around, explore places. So whenever I go to any place and stuff, the first thing which I do is like I would try to explore all the streets, all the gullies which the place has, and then probably try out everything there, and then go ahead with that. So except that, Princho has asked me a question. Do you use any social media or website to connect with people who are gonna travel to that place? Prince, so I don't use any website and stuff, but probably whenever you are trying to go to any backpacker hostel or stuff, you would meet a lot of fellow travelers. So I think usually what happens, like if you are going to Manali and stuff, so you would find people who may be traveling to Kasol, or you may be find people who may be traveling to McLeodganj and stuff. So usually a lot of plans happen. So even costs get distributed whenever you are like at a backpacker hostel, and you can plan a lot of places together. So usually what happened, like when I was in Manali, initially my plan was Manali. Then I met people who wanted to go to Kasol. So along with them, I went to Kasol. From Kasol, like few people were there who wanted to go to Rajasthan. So along with them, I went to Rajasthan. So that way, I think your cost and everything becomes much more cheaper, and you are able to experience a lot of different places. Yeah. Yeah, I think Rohil Visaria has come here. How do you manage laundry with restricted budget? Do hotels have dedicated area when you can do your own laundry? Rohil, I think sometimes you can wash your own clothes, like I have done it, like Nali and stuff. Along with that, you can like laundry is not that costly. You can easily get it like 10 or 20 bucks in most of the places. But the only thing is like people once again may not know what are the places where you can do laundry. So once again, you need to figure out all, like you need to roam around in the cities and find where is the best laundry which you can do. And along with that, I can share one good experience regarding laundry. So I was in Manali, and I was drying my clothes, and I think the temperature was -4 or -5 degree. So whatever clothes which I had dried across, they had like turned into ice. Yeah. Yeah, Ajay Ghosh, usual budget plan and how much? So I think Ajay, when I tell about like the stay, so usually I have to spend somewhere around like 200 to 400 or 500 bucks on every day, and maybe 300 to 400 on meals. So I think it would be somewhere around, if you consider if you consider 4 to 500 and plus 300 means, you can do an average of 8,000 or something for a week or something. So it would be somewhere around like 24 to 28,000. You can easily do it. This is like a upper limit. But if you go to places like Rajasthan and stuff, you can get backpacker hostel for just for like, I think I was able to stay in Jaisalmer for 200 bucks or 300 bucks in a few of the good backpacker hostel. Yeah. Mahesh has asked me a question. What about power connection in Himachal? Mahesh, I think most of the time that have not been an issue with the power connection and stuff. Like from last 2 or 3 months, I have been Himachal. I have not got any issue with the power connection. I think the only time when I got issue with the power connection was New Year, because a lot of tourists will at time of New Year, and I think whatever the transformer and stuff are there, they blast off because a lot of tourists use heater and geyser and everything at the same time. So that was the only time I think I had a little bit issue with the power connection. But except that, I think we like I had not got any issue with the power connection. Yeah. Give me a second. I would just move few of the things which are answered. Yeah. How to manage your luggage and stuff, that has been answered. Yeah. Give me a second. What about, yeah, that hasn't been answered. How usual budget, how much? Yeah, that has been answered. Yeah, I have answered. How to manage laundry? Do hostel have dedicated area? And Royal, I think few places do have like maybe a washing machine and stuff. So, but it is not once again available at all the hostel. Few hostel have it. Yeah. I think, do you use social media and any website? I think that has once again been answered. Then average food charges per day. I think Sandeep, I have already answered this question. Then what are the thoughts on working from McLeodgan? That has been answered. What about food? Do we need to cook? Shushmita, food. I think there are few places where you can get access to kitchen and stuff. So I think Zostel usually have access to kitchen, or few other homestay would also have access to kitchen. So there are always option where you can do it. So there are multiple ways. Instead of like, if you don't want to prefer backpacker hostel and stuff, so what we did when I went to Manali for the first time, we were staying in like a backpacker hostel. Second time when my gang of 4 or 5 people went, what we did, we got a room in Manali. So the room in Manali just cost around like 8,000 for a month. So we got that and we were doing that. And few of the places or few of the rooms even have access to kitchen. So that way you can even cook meals. Yeah. What are the things to watch out for you in hostels or other hostel? Aditya, the first thing I think which you need to look out for whenever you are trying to choose any place and stuff, it is more like you always try to check out their Google reviews and stuff. How are the reviews and stuff? And you can always check the most recent reviews. Have people complained about like have they complained about internet, or have they complained about water and stuff? So by that you can take very informed decision, like is the hostel good or bad? And you can try to check on multiple reviews. You can check the reviews on Agoda, or you can check the reviews on Google, or you can check the reviews on TripAdvisor. How do you use phone hotspot for your internet? I'm not sure if the internet will provide internet. So for us, there are many times I have used my phone internet, and even I have used a lot of times even the hotel Wi-Fi. So usually I try to use mix of both, but I would always suggest like whenever you are traveling, always have like two SIM instead of one SIM. Geo works at most of the places, and Airtel works at most of the places. So you always have like two backup, and except that you would always have like a Wi-Fi of that particular backpacker hostel or hotel. So I think with that you should be fine. And I have been working from last 3 months, and I have not got any issue for all the location wherever I have been. Yeah. Okay. Then are there self-catering option in this location? Abhishekha, can you, I think, elaborate this question? I think then I can answer this question. I'm not able to get the question properly. Yeah. Find how I think Kuntala has asked like how do you find the backpacker hostel and stuff. I think that is what the question means. So I think when it comes to finding the backpacker hostel, there are few website. Agoda is a good website to check. Booking.com is a good website to check. Or otherwise, even if you do a normal search in like hostels in if you just try to search hostel in Manali or hostel in Bangalore in Google, you would get a good result. And then probably you can do a little bit of research on the review and stuff, and based on that you can decide it across. Yeah, give me a second. What is your mode of transaction of money? Do you carry physical money, Mayank? Mayank, that is once again a good question. So I think like most of the places which are in Manali and stuff, few of the places would just accept cash, and few of the places may accept Google Pay and stuff. So usually I would recommend always have like 5 to 10,000 of buffer money, that would help you up. Yeah. Yeah, physical money, I think 5 to 10,000 should be more than enough. And except that Google Pay and all that should be working fine. And except that, I think one more suggestion I would try to give whenever you are traveling, always try to have multiple debit card and stuff. So this thing particularly happened with me when I was in Ali and stuff. By mistake, I just carried one debit card, and then probably that was not working. So make sure whenever you are traveling, have multiple debit card. Yeah, so you don't run into this kind of issue. Yeah. Yep. What is the mode of transaction that has been resolved? What is the cheapest mode to travel from Bangalore to Manali? Sandeep, I think you can take a flight till Chandigarh, and from Chandigarh there are multiple ways. You can take private bus till Bhunta, sorry, till Manali you can even get direct bus, or the other option are like you can even get the government buses and stuff. They can be also a cheaper way to travel at that places. Yeah. Mm. Have you faced any health issue due to environment changes, maybe water change or Mahesh? As of now, I have not faced any issue and stuff, but I think few precaution which I suggest, like whenever you are planning to travel to colder places, is like always try to drink hot water whenever going to colder region. That is the one thing, and you need to understand your body properly, like the kind of things or kind of meals you try to it. So make sure you don't have something which is like ice and stuff whenever you are trying to travel. In your like ice in your like juice or anything. Yeah. Where do I look for backpacker hostels? I think Kuntala, I already answered like where do I look for backpacker hostel, and except that like you have written like are this safe? So yeah, Kuntala, all this backpacker hostels are like completely safe for solo travelers. You don't need to worry about anything. And I think a few more suggestions which I can give you whenever you are planning to travel. So in case if you are planning to travel to hostels which are quite remote and stuff, so in that scenario I would recommend that you always contact the maybe the backpacker hostel owner, whoever is the manager there. You can always try to approach them up. They would help you out with like a number of a local contact of a cab and stuff. So that way you are much safer. Everything is much safer in that way. Yeah. And along with that, always try to sure you are arriving at the daytime whenever you are traveling solo. That may be much more helpful. In case if you are trying to arrive midnight and stuff, there may be cabs and stuff may not be available. Yeah. Okay. Which hostel is closer to Chris has returned? Which hostel is closer to Kullu Manali? So, Chris, I think there are a lot of hostel in Manali. I think Hostel is there, Alt Life is there, and lot of other hostels are there in Manali. So, I think, but all of this, most of it would be like 50 kilometers away, and they would be in Manali itself. Yeah. Okay, this is a good question, Sanjeev. Apart from clothes and laptop, what are the amenities you take along with yourself? So one thing which I recommend for sure, like except clothes and laptop, is make sure you have your extension board. That would be much needed whenever you are traveling. Except that have like a lot of power bank, like at least two power bank that would be helpful in case if you are planning to travel over weekend. Yeah, and except that even the normal things which you carry, have that. Along with that, have garbage bag in case if you're getting your clothes wet. That would be super helpful. Along with that, yeah. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, and along with that, make sure you keep your bags super light. And in case if you are even are planning to travel to places which are colder, so don't try to carry a lot of winter clothes from like Bangalore or any other place wherever you are traveling. If you are traveling to Manali or Himachal or Uttarakhand, you'd find a lot of local places where you can buy your local clothes at very like the warm clothes at very cheaper price. So I would always try to recommend that whenever you are traveling to any places in Himachal and stuff, don't get your winter wear from there. You can easily get it, and they are super cheap. And all of this are made of woolen, so they would work better in the remote condition which are here. And if you even carry from there, like in from Decathlon or store, they are not that effective in the winters which are here. Okay. How Abhishika has returned, like how do you focus on work with so much distraction around? That is a good question. Abhishika, I think you need to make sure that work is your first priority so I think if you follow that, you should be able to manage the things. Except that I try to follow few strict timing when it comes to work. So 10 to 5 is the time where I try to do my work. Most of the things which are related to work, I try to cover that thing in from 10 to 5. And I think if I want to give you a better context toward works and work, I think people think whenever you are traveling, you may not be able to work, but I think you are able to work more efficiently. I think when work from was there, everything become more monotonous. But when you are in mountain and stuff, I think probably you are like more productive here. So yeah, that is what I would try to add here. Except that, give me a second. Sanjeev, I think I answered your questions. Uh, how do you travel within a mountainous city? Okay, Sahil. The thing is like if I'm trying to travel intercity, I usually prefer local transport, which is in the by the government itself. So most of the time you can do that. And in case if you are multiple people, usually what happen like you would find 3 to 4 people in a hostel who are moving to that place. So usually we try to do that. Everyone plan to go together to that particular destination. That way, your cost have been shared. Yeah. Okay. I think Chetan, I think I have already answered your question. Give me a second. I would just try to stop sharing my screen if that is possible. Yeah. Okay. How do you travel? Okay, I've done that. How do you focus on work with your done? Do you have a fixed timing on weekdays? Yeah, Mayank, I try to follow fixed timing. So the thing is like your team may be working at one particular time. So usually I try to follow a particular time when I work. Have you faced any specific? Jekos, I have not faced any issue, but one thing, whoever is attending this session, I just want to make sure, like, we are not trying to promote to travel. We are not recommending everyone to travel at this point. You can travel when the things are much safer, and make sure you always wear mask, wash your hand, and try to avoid like places where there are a lot of crowd is there. So whenever I am planning, whenever I am traveling, I try to avoid places which has like a lot of crowd. And same applies to places whenever you are trying to choose places. So I think a lot of people may go to Goa and stuff, but then once again, Goa may have a lot of crowd and stuff. So I may not recommend that kind of places. Yeah. So yeah, choose places which has less crowd. You can find much more better peace and work more efficiently there. Yeah. Chetan, I think I have already answered like this question in some way, like productivity at work. I told like I try to follow a specific set of time and stuff, and that way I think you are more productive because you try to complete your work in some specific set of time. And along with that, whenever you are traveling, you learn to give priorities. So you usually, if you are at home, what you would do, like you would stretch your day till 7 or 8, or sometime even you would try to stretch your day till 11. But when you are traveling and working, what you would do, you would try to make sure like whatever amount of work which you are trying to do, it would be much more efficient and it would be much more productive because you try to make sure you want to finish this work in specific set of time. Okay, Chris, give me a second. I'll just check chat section. Okay, I'll stop screen sharing. Yeah. Is train or flight a better option from Delhi? Krish, if you are planning to travel to Manali, I would suggest like you take. I would not suggest Delhi because from Delhi to if you are planning by flight or something, the flight may turn out to be very costly. I would always suggest like people in if one is coming, go to Chandigarh and probably from Chandigarh take a bus or a cab if you are a group of 4 to 5 people. Yeah. Ananya has written how COVID safe are this place? Any particular precaution? Ananya, most of the places are safe, but I would recommend like always like try to avoid places which have a lot of crowd and stuff. So even when I am traveling, I have chosen places which has a lot of lesser crowd. So if, while even I was in Manali, I chose Old Manali because you don't find a lot of people in Old Manali. Or if you are once again in particular precaution, I would suggest like make sure you have your mask and sanitizer at all the places wherever you are planning to travel. Yeah. Okay. Except that, how do you pass time in weekend? Abhishek, I think that is never an issue because you always have a lot of plans. So I think if I tell like how maybe I would give you a rough idea about my journey. So when I was in Manali, I did like paragliding in Dhobi. I went to Atal Tunnel. Atal Tunnel. One weekend I went to Atal Tunnel. Then one weekend I went beyond like Jispa and stuff, where I did a road trip and everything was surrounded by ice there. Uh, and then one particular weekend we went to Parashar Lake. And then yeah, so you always have like a lot of things to do on weekends. So that is never end trouble. Yeah. Ajay goes, what are your thoughts on it? Just out of Ajay, probably right now I am in bed. My initial plan was to be in bed and do paragliding course, but I think the weather was not good here, like for paragliding course. So probably I may be heading right now towards like I may be doing McLeodganj Dharamsala that patch, or I may go once again towards like a little bit more towards Spiti and stuff. Yeah. Kushal has asked, like, is it possible to live in tent and work from remote places? Kushal, I think I'm not sure about like living in tents and stuff. I had like on weekends I had tried to pitch tent and stuff. But I would not recommend when you are traveling, and I think you have even returned solar panels. So I think probably I am not sure that is practically possible. Yeah. Yeah. What about the medical? Aishwarya, few of the places like usually have hospitals around, so I don't like nearby hostels, but like at least 40-50 kilometers in a range of 40-50 kilometers, most of the places would have hospital. So I think that may not be an issue. I think if any, everyone have more question, you can just try to more questions. Yeah. What about medical? Yeah, I think I have answered that. Nirain has answered which website is the best deal if you want to stay for a month. So Nirain, I would suggest like sometimes it is even not on the website. So though you can always find deals on internet and stuff. So what I would suggest whenever you are trying to travel to any place and stuff, maybe you always book it for 2 or 3 days. Don't book it for 1 week or 1 week or 1 month in advance. So usually, what a lot of people do, they try to book that entire stay for 15 months or 30 days. So that way, you are confining your plan based on the stay. You're confining your plan on what you want to plan. So never do that. Like book your stay in advance for a month. Always like book for 2 to 3 days and stuff. And then probably like if you find the vibe of the place very great and whatever your budget is, you feel like your meals are getting set up in that budget and stuff, then probably you extend your stay and accordingly you can plan it up. And along with that, like the other option is like you always try to go to a place for 2 to 3 days, spend there, and eventually you can find much more cheaper deals. Locals usually give you room and stuff. So I think in Manali, I'm able to find rooms at 6,000 for a month. Even in where you can find rooms for 5,000 a month. And they are like pretty good rooms. There were things you do like almost as good as rooms which are in hotel. Yeah. So yeah, I think yeah, there is no specific website. Always go locally and try to explore. That is the best thing to do instead of website. Yeah. But yeah, if normal website which I can suggest for if you want to book for 2 to 3 days, Agoda, Booking.com, Make My Trip, all these are good website to book. Yeah. Yeah, I think Rupanshi has asked me this question. You might have met with my other profession there with couple of your. You might have met many other professions. Yeah, Rupanshi, I think that is really a good question. I think I lot met. If I want to say, I have met a lot of amazing people. I have met people from Uber, Gojek, Deloitte, Flipkart, Oyo, and I think I have learned like a lot of things from them. Like we have like many amazing conversation. We try to have conversation where we tell about like what is that team structure, what are the things they do in marketing, or what are the things maybe how do they approach interviews and stuff. So I think I have learned a lot from people. As of now, usually my learning is like from books. I usually, if I'm at home, I read a lot of books. But in mountain, it has from people. Just like have a lot of conversation, and there are times when we have like 2 or 3 hours of discussion on any problem any particular company is facing, and then we try to brainstorm over it. And yeah, I think you learn a lot from that experience. I think which you would never have when you are if you are trying to sit at home. Yeah. Okay. How about renting a scooter? How much that? Kitika, I think if I want to give, so most of the places it ranges from 300 to 700 bucks. So I think Manali you get Activa and stuff at 400 or 500 bucks. If you are in like bed and stuff, you get 600 or 700 bucks. You would get an Activa and stuff. In and if you are two people, once again your cost gets shared. So usually I do the same thing. I book like whenever it is weekend, usually we rent a scooter and we have done our road trips that way. How about, yeah, that is done. Then Sanjeev, I asked this question off topic. Would you like to book recommendation off topic? But okay, Sanjeev, I usually try to read a lot of self-help books. I think I maybe try to share across my good read. You can just Google Tarun Rathi Goodreads. I think you can find all my recommendation there. Yeah, but probably I read a lot of books around marketing. So yeah, and human psychology. Okay, I would just check the chat section if anything I have missed. Yeah, anyone, if you have any more question, keep on adding, and then in case if I have missed across, I would try to share across. Yeah. Someone has returned this version. You have returned. Which network do you use remote in different places? Works fine for most of the place. This version, yeah. Okay, Faraz, I think the internet connection usually is good at most of the places. You don't need to worry about that as of now. Then I think Manthan, I already answered your question, which was like, what are your thoughts on McLeodganj? Yeah. Then someone has Biswajan. I think when you write rucksacks are prone to back pain. I think they are much more better in case if you are planning to travel, because like maybe backpacker hostel or hotels whenever if you are planning to travel remotely, most of the places may not have proper road and stuff. So at that time, I think your rucksack, like your bags, trolley bags would not be a good thing to carry easily. Yeah. I think Sandeep, I already answered average food charges per day. Chris, I think I have already answered that. Okay, Aishwarya, I think you have returned. How much do you think is safe for girls? So, Aishwarya, I think most of the places are safe to travel for girls. I think I can share you across a few things which you can do whenever you are traveling solo. The first thing is like you try to prefer a backpacker hostel. So, along with that, like most of these backpacker hostels have like female dorms, so you can opt to choose for that. And along with that, in case if you are planning going a little bit late and stuff, so you make sure you try to inform the hostel owner prior. And once again, if it like place is like very remote and stuff, so I would suggest like you book even a cab and prior and stuff. And even like there are a lot of cab providers which are private providers, and so you can always check the review prior. So that way, this that is the ways I think you can travel whenever you are planning to travel solo. Yeah. And along with that, I think one good suggestion which I had, like whenever you are planning to travel, always try to book for sleeper AC buses. Because I have traveled a lot across Rajasthan, Himachal, and few all these places. So never book non-AC bus. The experience would be not that great, and they are not that safe. So always prefer that. Yeah. William, you have written Amazon Reach couple family stay. William, most of the places like if I tell about backpacker hostel, most of these places even have private room and stuff. So they are like pretty friendly, like they are couple friendly and even friendly. And yeah, you can even once you go to any particular place, you can always rent out a room for a month. Okay, I think Abhishika, you has written access to kitchen. What is meant? Yeah, so few of the places have kitchen and few of the places don't have kitchen. Yeah. So, but yeah, if you are trying to go for a room for a month or something, so that places do have kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, Nan, I would share the recording. Yeah. Yep. Then Kushal has written, is it portable? Yeah. Okay, that has been also. Yeah. Yeah, Rupanshi, yeah, you meet a lot of friends, and I would suggest like these are the people with whom I would be in touch for a lifetime, because I have been with like I had all my meals with them for a month together. Yeah. How do you ensure your manager is comfortable? I think Shubham has asked this question. Shubham, I think we have already worked together. I think if we are not trying to compromise on the way we are trying to work, I think your team should be fine with it. Yeah. And yeah, so Shubham is the founder of Recru, and yeah, we also work like me and Shubham are working in Manali for 3 weeks together, and half of our team is Manali as of now. Yeah. Give me a second. I would just go to the question tab. Yeah. Any specific to keeper such as laptop? Ajay Ghosh, yeah. I think one thing what whenever we are traveling on weekends and stuff, what you do like you can try always try to keep your laptop, give the laptop to the manager or the reception, or most of the places have cameras. So whenever what we do whenever I am traveling and stuff, try to put your laptop at that place. So that way it is pretty safe in case if you are traveling on weekends. And otherwise, if you are around, then I think it has never been be an issue. Yeah. I think anyone have more questions, or if anyone even want to come on screen, or like you can come on screen or raise your hand, and I can get. Or if anyone want to share your experience, you can do that up. I would just check on a few more questions. Give me a second. Yeah, and along with the Tajay, I think I can add few more things. Like there may be times when few of the places do have lockers, but then they don't have lock. So one more thing which you can do whenever you are traveling, even carry your own lock. That would be always helpful. Yeah. Anyone have more question to add on? Alistair, are you there by any chance? Jivita, maybe can you raise your hand? Yeah, and you can try to share across your experience, and maybe I think yeah. Shubham, is it fine? You can come on, like, share your experience. How was it after working in Manali? I think everyone is there from mobile device, so I can't invite anyone. Yeah. If anyone have more question, you can keep on just putting in. Yeah. Yeah, I would have few more things to add on. If anyone. Yeah, and I think I can give a few recommendation of places which you can travel across. Yeah. I think I already answered this. Like, how do you make sure your manager is friendly in case if you are planning, if you are traveling remotely? Yeah. If anyone have more question, you can add on it. I can be there for next 2 to 3 minutes. I would wait across. Yeah. And I think I can give you like few hacks. I think few 2 to 3 things which you make sure. Just wanted to know how safe it is to travel and stay alone in hostel. Rucha, I think it is completely safe when if you are planning to go to any hostel and stuff. And I think I already covered, but I once again I'm and most of these places have female dorms and stuff, so you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, and these places are more safer than hotel rooms and stuff. Yeah. And I think I have few more question. How did you end up with this idea, Ajay Ghosh? Ajay, prior to this, I was running a travel company for 4 years, so I have been always passionate about travel, and I have been traveling from last 4 years. So yeah, that is the reason I planned to do this trip. Yeah, and I even wanted to explore myself. So I initially I just booked for 7 days, and then my trip for 7 days lasted for 3 months. Yeah. Mahesh has returned Goa or Manali. I would prefer Manali or anything which is in mountains because lesser crowd. The weather was like I came in December and stuff. The weather were extreme, so even lesser people there. So yeah, and though it is on personal preference, what you love, like do you love or do you love beaches or do you love mountain? So I think I'm a person who love beaches more, but then I prefer a place which has less number of people. So that is the reason I would prefer mountain as of now. Yeah. Please check question. Nareen, if you can just put once again here, if any question is missed, can you just put your question here? I would able to answer that here. Once again, I would just give you I would check in the chat. Abhishek has asked, like, are you in Manali? Abhishek, right now, I am in Bir right now, not in Manali. Yeah. That is the paragliding capital of India. Yeah. Yep. Is your headphone? If yes, please share product name. No, Mayank, I use a normal Boat headphone which cost like 700, 800 bucks. It doesn't have any noise cancellation. Yeah. Give me a second. Just go to chat section. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Hey everyone, if anyone have like I can wait for one or I think there are just 4 minutes. I can wait for 4 more minutes. And everyone, thanks for attending this session. Hope all your questions and queries were answered. Yeah, and probably I post this meet. I would try to share across a document which has like places where you can book all the hostels or maybe all the guideline. I would try to share across a doc to everyone who has attended the session. Okay, Ankur has returned. Are any good beaches? Ankur, like you can plan to go to Gokarna, though it may not like the beaches would be very secluded and you would enjoy your time there, but the weather would be a little bit extreme and yeah, that would be the only trouble there. But Pondicherry would be also a good place to visit. Yeah. Thank you, Jivita. Hope you are enjoying your stay in Manali as of now. Yeah. Naren, if any of your question is missed, you can let me know in case if I have missed anything on the chat. Yeah, I try to see all the things, but in case if I have missed across, can you just repost it up? Yeah. If anyone wants to chat about Travel Tech Corp, I would be hanging out in social launch here. I will come after that. Okay, John. Yeah. Okay. We'll be there for 2 more minutes and then would end the session. Yeah, everyone have a great evening ahead. Yeah, and you can, I think I can share across my LinkedIn profile. You can reach out to me like if you have any queries and stuff. Yeah, and you can, I can even share across my Instagram profile. You can find me active there. Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining in. Stay safe. Have a great evening ahead. Yeah, and you can reach out to me anywhere if you have any queries. Post the session. I would be more than happy to help you up and answer all your queries. And do let me know in the comment section how was the session, or you can use the reaction. Yeah.